So, I have to kind of play around with how can I create the muscle memory to help him find what I want him to be doing. So the first thing I start out is doing a couple of nice walk half passes, and I feel that my outside shoulder blade, elbow, seat bone, and heel are all anchored down on the outside. And if I had a little tennis ball behind my outside knee, I would be able to stop here. So I would be able to like open the back of my knee and like drop that tennis ball. That's going to ensure that my leg is draped down long enough that I can get access to that outside hind leg that needs to cross over the inside hock and make that straddling we're looking for in the half pass. And so I always just warm this up first with the walk. I'll get into that a little bit later for some trot exercises, of course. But again, I want to loosen his hips. I want to strengthen his stifles. I want to work on the ability to bend. So here I'll do this right one away from you. And again, I want to make sure his sternum and his forehead are facing that circle point. I told you guys I wasn't lying about the circle points here in Germany. And again, I want to make sure I'm not overly bent like, oh, I got to ride the forehand. Oh, I got to bend him. Look how the hind legs now are dragging. I want to really make sure I stay like circled back and down into my outside shoulder blade, anchoring without like leaning on my outside seat bone, but I want to stay like present on the outside seat bone so that I can move his whole body over as a unit. I want to be able to also keep my inside leg forward at the girth, because that is what's going to help him be more expressive with his inside shoulder, as well as being tall in his forehand. And so, of course, we all know that the canter is the only naturally bent gait. So that's great, but cantering on the right lead was a little bit, he could canter on the right lead, but bending to the right was really hard. And he wanted to just be super strong on that right rein. So again, I want my left seat bone here to like guide him over. Guide the left front, guide the left front, guide. So like my seat bone is actually like stepping into a new place. And with my outside aids, I sort of like cup him and like bring him over, thinking about I've got to get that outside hind leg to come under so that he can raise up through his inside shoulder.